Hey, what's going on, guys? Wicked Will here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to change out your stator on your Yamaha R1. So I'm pretty sure this applies to 2015 and up, but yeah, I had to replace my stator since this one's pretty burnt out. I am having issues trying to start the bike. Every time I try to start it up, the bike cranks. You can hear the starter, and I even tested the voltage on the battery, and it just seems to drop every time I try to start it. And you know, I've looked at forums, and it looks like this is kind of a common issue. So I'm not entirely sure if this is what it is, but everything's pointing towards the stator. So you're gonna want to start off by removing all your bolts. It's gonna be about 8 bolts. Once you loosen everything up, you're gonna have these little magnets right here. They're very small. They can come out. There's 2 of them. There's one on the bottom right side, and there's one on the upper left side. So when you're taking everything off, you want to go ahead and make sure you're careful not to lose those. So once you get that off, all you're gonna be left with is your stator cables. You're gonna want to go ahead and disconnect them. In order to disconnect them, you gotta push them in, and you pull out. Very simple. Once you got those out, you want to go ahead and loosen this bolt out. There should be like a clamp bracket thing holding the cable down. So you want to remove that bolt, and once you remove that, you can go ahead and take out the bracket, and then you can move on to these 2 bolts right here. So I'm gonna get those out real quick, and I'll show you guys. All right, when I got those bolts off, once you get those bolts out, you can go to lift this up and take these cables out. So you got this whole assembly out. So next, you're gonna want to move on to these. You're gonna want to keep track of how it looked like before. So make sure you take pictures or videos so you didn't get lost. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove these 3, and I'll continue from there. By the way, this is what the new one looks like. So this is the old one, and this is the new one. Now that we got those out, we can go ahead and lift this up, and boom. That's gonna be your old assembly. So same process, just reversed. So I didn't really include too much of the process because it's really just reversed, and it's pretty straightforward, honestly. Just take pictures, and you know, just keep track of your work, and you'll be all right. It's not hard at all, honestly. It might be a little bit intimidating, but once you get to it, you know, start doing it, you'll see that it's not really a big project or anything. So yeah, once you got your new stator in, just go ahead and just do the reverse process. Like I said, keep in mind with these little tabs right there, they do come off. There's one at the right side and one on the left side. I went ahead and put everything back, put the case cover back, tighten everything up, put the wires back in. There's 2 wires here, so I'm on the truth. So, and on. Oh boy.